Everybody is talking about climate change and how to fix it and things like this. But I don't know if everybody is really trying to fix it. I think it's just a topic of conversation. And if you could imagine everybody, I don't know if that's possible to do, is it? I think it might be. If everybody came together and helped a little bit, just a little bit, I think it'll make a huge difference. And it's really important. I mean, at the end of the day, my kids, then their kids and their kids, they could be having a really harsh time if we don't kind of get our shit together and sort it out. It's a simple thing. You just got to look after the earth that you've been given, really. I mean, we're blessed enough to live here, to live on this earth and be part of its beauty. And we should probably respect it and look after it. If you're given something, treat it well. It's a gift. And if you don't, then I guess you'll suffer the consequences. But the problem is, there's so many people that are trying to help, and those that aren't are kind of destroying it for those that are. So I think it benefits every single person. Here's the case. If you don't, if it does carry on going on the slippery slope that it is already on, I don't know if there really will be an earth with people on it. I've lived here for 13 years, and it always did flood. It always would flood at a certain time of year. And there's this side of the river, and then there's a little paddock. And usually it would only flood really halfway, and you could see like a little bit of grass on the other side. But my dad built a very strong bridge with my granddad. Clearly it wasn't that strong, but let's not mention that. And it just got washed away this year. It was just covered in water. You couldn't see any grass. So yeah, things have been changing a lot. There's a lot of flooding, a lot of water. I'm lucky that I'm on a hill, because most people can't really drive in those conditions. And at the end of this road, if you follow this road all the way down, it's about half a mile, something like that. There's a ford. And if you hit that ford when it's raining, now it's a problem. A couple of years ago, it wouldn't have been so bad. You could have got your Land Rover out and kind of chugged through it, but not the case so much anymore. And that's part of this river. So the river goes all the way down the street and ends up at the ford, and probably carries on somewhere else after that. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of water. I don't know how everything's surviving down there, actually, but they are. So I don't really plant many things down there because it just gets washed away. I just don't really see the point in not doing anything about it. It's not a big deal. You don't have to do something humongous. You just have to turn your lights off and don't run the water and turn your computers off and try not to drive cars, walk a little bit. I mean, people did do that in the olden days. They did walk. They didn't always have cars. They did survive, and they're a lot healthier and a lot fitter. So I honestly think if we try and sort it out bit by bit by bit, by planting a tree, you know, if everybody that is watching this now, every single person planted one tree, just one, and it could be a tree that's this big. All you have to do is dig a little hole and put it in, and God will water it for you. Why is that so hard? It's not hard, but if everybody did, it would make a massive difference. So, I don't know, just half an hour out of your life, half an hour. Give it a bash. Then maybe you can sleep at night. But yeah, we gotta sort it out. It's up to us, nobody else. You know, we have to save ourselves at this point. So nobody else is gonna come in and do it for you. You have to just do it.